Good morning, everybody. It's Jeff and Nikki from Nightshade Nook Decor. We are getting ready to pour a new cutting board, and we are using a new Wise Bond color called Taro. It is a color-changing mica powder. Jeff is putting it in the Wise Bond Deep Pour Epoxy now, and like I said, we've never used this, so we'll get to see what this one looks like. We ordered a slew of Wise Bond color-changing epoxy. So I'm kind of interested to see what this one's going to look like.
Very, very sloppy.
What, the lid's sloppy?
The container. Yeah.
Oh, it's in a little jar inside the bag?
Yeah, because the jars don't seal very well.
Oh, alrighty. So he's just going to start mixing it up now with the drill-powered mixer. Oh, it's an interesting color.
Yeah, sort of a greeny blue.
Yeah. So that's what this is supposed to do, is change between green and blue? That's the color shift?
I believe. Yeah, it's sort of a green-blue deal.
It looks very light. Is that... You think you should add more?
I don't know, I put in quite a bit, but I could add more.
I like that little swirly thing you were just doing. That was neat. Yeah, that's the one I like. I don't know. I might add a little more because I feel like it looks kind of translucent.
Okay.
Still. I mean, I could be wrong.
We can certainly add more. Can't add less.
Can't add less. I was saying that with Lily the other day too, when she was mixing her paints. I'm like, you cannot take away. You can only add, so add a little bit. It's interesting. It's very sparkly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I like it. It's definitely different.
Definitely different.
And I like color changing. Was the Dragon's Breath Wise Bond?
No, that was, I think that was the Black Diamond.
Black Diamond?
Yeah.
I think we have some color changing from my spring too. Or color shifting, I guess they call it, color shifting. I like it. So are you leaving it like this, or are you going to add some other colors to it?
Well,
because remember when we did that Plum Crazy?
No, I know. Seeing as how we never tried it before, we should probably try it in its natural state first and see what happens. Before we start.
There's the difference right there between Jeff and I. I'm like, let's make a new color with it. Even though it is a new color for us. Alright, we'll do it your way, but I'm thinking a little black in there would make that pop. But, you know what? If you have leftover, and we're going to do a coaster out of it, we can add the black to that.
Yeah, I'm sure might be a little left over. Okay.
So we have been busy out in the shop the last few days. He's got some coaster forms set up in the Exotherm Custom Design hdpe no seal reusable coaster forms. He has the black walnut slab that we had purchased from Flower City Milling, who I did tag.
Yay.
Apparently you need to get me first thing in the morning to remember to tag Tom. And then we also have some of our custom door hangers out here that we've been adding the epoxy to. I like watching the pour. You know, it really kind of looks like sapphire blue.
No.
It does on the camera.
Oh.
It does on the camera. And for whatever reason, I don't know why, I always watch through the camera as opposed to watching. Yeah, there we go. Now it's picking up some of the iridescent shimmers that are in there. It's got some greens. It looks like it has a little bit of purples in it, doesn't it? Or is that just the reflection from the bricks?
From where I'm looking at it, I see blue and green.
I like it. I think this should be one of the ones, I don't know if swirling on its own, letting the epoxy do its own little tortoiseshell turtling thing.
I think this is definitely one where you probably want to let it go natural.
I think you say that with all of them. I think you're getting lazy with your swirly.
I think so. Huh?
Yeah. You used to swirl all the time. Like if I went back to our original videos, it was all, oop, Jeff's gonna swirl it up. And people would hang out just to watch you swirl.
Well, I mean, I can swirl it, but it's gonna change.
So he's just filling in little cracks and crevices. While he's doing that, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek at our sapphire blue cutting board that we did last night. So that is what it's looking like. It is pretty much set up. So it's not going to really change that much from here. Any changes would be subtle.
No, it's not going to.
It's solid?
Yeah. It's solid enough that it's not changing. So how it looks now is how it's going to look.
All right. Oh, it looks like you do have some left, but we haven't filled the outside edges at all.
It still has a long way to go.
Well, I think you should do your swirl anyway, just so we can kind of see all the different colors and textures in there.
Okay.
That, and I like it when you pacify me like that. Yeah, that's pretty. I like the iridescent greens in there. It's kind of neat. See, now if you could just get it to stay like that.
Just like that.
Just like that. Just freeze it right now. That'd be a really super pretty cutting board. You know what I would like this color to do? I would like this color for beach wave coasters.
Really? With the green?
With the green, yeah. Yeah. Because I think it would give it a little bit more texture too when you're adding the white in there for the waves.
Maybe.
I think that would look cool. It would look more like tropical waves. I mean, we're judging off of what? Upstate New York waves. Which are brown, by the way.
Dirty Lake Ontario waves, huh?
Yes, Dirty Lake Ontario waves. Yeah, no, I really like that. And I'm standing by that. I think if you were to use this color for the beach wave coasters and then add the white and use the heat gun to blow them out, I think that would look awesome. Because it looks kind of wavy on its own. After you've swirled it. I like it. I think this is going to be very cool. I like that we still have so many new colors to play with.
Oh, I know. I've just realized that bag was sitting there. I'm like, oh yeah, look at these.
Well, now you've got me thinking because I have that Halloween sign to fill with epoxy. And I think I'm going to get a little freaky with that and use some of the color changing epoxy. I think that would look neat.
Yeah.
I think the truck, though, I still have to make it just a red truck.
Yeah, I think so.
Which I don't know. I'm not a big fan of just a plain red truck. Maybe it should be a psychedelic truck.
Maybe it should be a chameleon paint job, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, we've got a lot of different colors over there we can play with. But I like that. And he's got his coasters sitting over here that he did the seal coat on. I'm pretty sure he's going to do the flood coat later today.
Yep, sometime today.
And those are looking pretty cool.
I have to scuff them, and then I will.
It's kind of a witchy, Halloweeny green you got going on with those coasters. Poison apple.
Poison apple. Mm-hmm. Now you can see a little better which one has the pearl white in it. See the pearl?
Yeah. You can totally tell.
Yeah, this one's just poison apple, but you can see some of the highlights from the pearl white in this one.
And those wine red turned out really nice.
Yeah, I really like when we put the black in it. You get those. And that's the other one. That other Wise Pond color, that red, is pretty cool. It will almost simulate that.
You think?
Yeah, that's what it looks like anyway. It looks like it'll do that.
Oh,
So,
I can use the red then for the red truck.
Oh yeah, you could, because it'll give you a little bit of red, a little bit of blackish.
All right, no kind of shimmer.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that'd be cool. I think
So
we're
you
gonna
could
do
try
that.
it.
There's all the different
Try it and
colors.
see how it looks.
The Enigma, is that what you're talking about?
Enigma, I think that's it. Yeah.
They have some interesting names. Equinox.
Yeah, they do have some pretty crazy names.
Ouija. What is that? Changeling, huh?
There's one called Dragon's Egg.
I see that, Dragon's Egg. They've got some interesting colors. Yeah, I think I might use that Enigma maybe for the red truck. We'll see. But I think I'm definitely going to use some of those for that 'Tis Halloween door hanger. Wow, see? And Deep Pour Epoxy, his swirls are already gone.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. If we do end up pouring the coasters, we have extra, I will pop back on and do a live because I think adding that black's really going to be awesome. And we'll talk to you guys later.